Connie when you look at my boobs, they're unsymmetrical. The implant is like deflated only on the top. I can squeeze through my skin and actually rub the implant between my fingers. I came from a family of all big-breasted women, and I kind of got the short end of the stick. When I first brought up the idea of getting a boob job to my mom, she had already been battling breast cancer, and she said that I should be thankful that I still had what I was given in the first place, because she didn't. But I didn't listen to my mom, because let's be honest, I was 23 years old. All rationality went out the window. It was all about what I wanted to look like. But after surgery, I realized that my boobs were botched out the gate, because I saw a bubble popping out near my nipple that I could literally push back. That's just not normal. It was really hard to be complaining about, Mom, I have this weird boob job, but I couldn't hide it from her, and she wanted to know. She was like, have you gone back to them? And I was like, they said that it's not anything to worry about. And she's like, well, I think that like with your family history, you definitely have something to worry about. That's why I get my mammograms. I've had ultrasounds done, but they just can't tell me what is going on with the implant.
Wonderful, Mom. Nice.
My greatest fear is breast cancer.
You're not getting in? You should come check it out.
Yeah, I'm good.
If something were to be wrong, I would be devastated. We both know that neither of us could do it by ourselves. Like she's my heart and my best friend.
So I grew this thing.
I have been with my husband, Al, for 4.5 years. I love that he's an artist. I love how great of a dad he is. Hi. My main focus is my family, and I just want to do whatever's going to be best so I can be here for my family.
Hi, good morning. And who are you here for today?
Dr. Dubrow. I'm so eager to meet Dr. Dubrow and Dr. Nassif. Boobs are their job. I'm hoping they just shed some light on what they think is the issue. I'm excited.
You know, I'm sure he'll be able to work out whatever it is you got going on in there.
Just got a bag of Skittles instead of an implant. Oh, they put a bag of Skittles.
It's delicious.
You haven't tasted the rainbow in a long time. Al has only known me with these boobs. I think if it was to be taken care of, I'd feel so much better, and I'd be able to be me again.
Great. Let me introduce you to Connie and Al.
Hi, Connie.
Nice to meet you, Dr.
Nice to
Nassif.
meet you.
How are you?
Nice to meet you.
What's your name?
My name is Al.
Al?
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Have a seat, please. So when you first had them done, did they look good for a while?
A little while, but I could feel like a little pocket, like bubble thing. And my right breast, I always just say that it's depressed. The nipple kind of veers off to the right, and then when I lay down on my back is when it's like mortifying to me, because it just kind of almost goes off my body. Like
Into your armpit?
Yeah.
So how does it affect your relationship?
He's a great husband. He tells me that I'm beautiful every day. So
Which
I
you
think,
are.
yeah,
I can tell he's a great husband.
Yeah.
Can you just tell that? What do you do?
I'm a sommelier at a fine dining restaurant.
Really?
Really?
Yeah, I've actually served you at Napa Rose.
You
Oh,
served
wait,
him
you're a
wine?
Napa. I mean, you looked right about
Wait a
that.
minute.
Oh, here we go.
Wait. Is it just me, or is he the biggest pain in the butt in the world?
Was that really
How
bad?
many bottles did he send back, first of all? Honestly, you know you
I don't
have
think
a
I've
story.
done that before.
Oh, really?
I was in the restaurant business for over 25 years, so I am picky. But I'm not bougie. Terry is. We're gonna call him Mr. Bouge.
And you had one breast augmentation?
Yeah.
They put it on top of the muscle?
It's supposed to be underneath the muscle. That's my question too, like something just feels wrong. I feel like I can actually feel the implant with my fingers, so I don't know if like that could be harming me in there. I don't know what's in there.
Okay.
And that is also like a stress on me, because my mom was diagnosed with breast cancer when she was 36 years old.
36. That's
Yeah,
young.
it's really young.
So is your mother still with us?
No, she passed away last year. I found out she was sick when I was 10, and I'm 29. So my mom was a fighter, and I know that like she did everything that she could possibly do for the sake of my sister and I.
Obviously, you must have concerns
Yeah,
about that.
I want to know what's going on. I think it actually took losing my mom to make me feel like I needed to do something for myself and for my kids. I want to be there as long as I can.
Why don't we go in and have a look and see what we can do?
Okay, let's go.
I just want him to tell me that I've been freaking out for no reason and that this is totally fixable, and then I can like move on with my life.
We're gonna trans-illuminate. We're gonna put a flashlight underneath here. And if you can see the light readily, that means the skin and tissue is very thin. So let's turn the light off and do it on this side. Now, so when you look here, the light doesn't readily trans-illuminate, doesn't go through there. So that's indicative of the good, thick tissue. This side, though,
Ooh.
so you can see very thin breast tissue. You can see the blood vessels. If you have a lift with your procedure, which you need to get the result you will want, there's the chance that the blood supply to the nipple can be reduced and impaired. There exists the great possibility that we could actually lose her nipple post-operatively.
I know that I'm not happy this way, and I think that there's a chance for like an immense amount of happiness. So I want to take that chance.
Let me ask you one
Just like
question.
I did with him.
Blood supply.
Connie has some significant health concerns. Her mother had a history of breast cancer at a very young age, so we have to look very carefully and do surveillance to see whether she is at risk of developing early breast cancer as well. I've got a big task in front of me, and it's game on. It was a great pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure.
Thank you.
I'll see you soon.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
There we go.
She wants more wine.
Ready
Yeah.
for more.
This guy whines all the time.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning. I really miss my mom. I think she'd be so proud that like I'm taking the step to make sure I protect myself.
Hello. How are you?
Doing well. How are you?
Good. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Are you ready for this? Yeah?
Today is the culmination of it all, of all the highs and lows, and I know that Dr. Dubrow is awesome at what he does, and I just can't wait for it to be finished and I can see her and see everything is okay. I love you. I'll see you on the other side. Mm-hmm. Love you.
Connie's one of those patients you love to work with. We always say the way you go into anesthesia is the way you come out, and she's going in great. I anticipate her coming out really well, and no matter what problem we may face, she'll take it head on. I'll start by removing her Ripley saline implants and then thoroughly examine both breast pockets for any sign of cancer. If healthy, I'll put in a smaller silicone implant and perform a breast lift by making an anchor incision around the areola and removing the excess skin. Hi, how are you?
Waiting for Dr. Dubrow to let me know if he found anything inside my breast has got me really, really nervous and scared right now.
First of all, I know there's some cancer issues in your family.
Yeah.
So I did a very careful exam, which that is the best time to really examine all parts of the breast, and it's just clean as a whistle. And if you were ever to develop a mass and it was there, I would have felt it, okay? So that's fabulous.
That's a big relief for me. I feel so much better knowing nothing's going on in there.
The second thing is, you know, that skin's so thin on the right breast, and that's the area I was really worried about. And so this is all about checking the nipple to make sure the nipples are alive. Okay? It's critical that her nipples are healthy and alive, because the first 24 hours is when they will start to die. Let's look at this guy. Here it is. This is the moment of truth. Is the nipple going to survive? It's a little blue down here. See that?
Yeah.
So this nipple, a little bit on the bluer side, okay? Why don't you go ahead and get,
We'll get the
I
box?
think we're gonna get
Okay.
the box. During surgery, there were some areas of patchy blueness on the right breast, so I'm bringing out the big guns. I ordered leeches to have them available and ready. Right, you never know how a patient's gonna react to it. I mean, I've pulled out leeches before and had patients pass out. I don't want you to be alarmed by what you see, but these are leeches.
And they look hungry. They're
They do
skinny.
look hungry. Okay, so we're gonna put on the bottom of your areola a leech.
How long will it stay on there? I'm not scared of the leeches. I'm just scared that like, oh wow, something's actually kind of wrong with the nipple. Like there is a possibility that it could die.
I'm getting a little lightheaded. You do it? The way a leech works is when you apply it to tissue, it injects an enzyme in that tissue that makes the area surrounding the tissue bleed. and relieve the congestion. Wow. Reservation for one?
Looks like you latched on there.
Looks like you latched on there. I must admit, it's a little weird putting a blood-sucking nematode on top of a woman's nipple in order to help you with your surgical process, but hey, whatever it takes. He's sucking blood, baby.
Oh, yeah. I'm not the jealous type of guy. I don't, especially to a leech.
Look how this sucker is already getting pinker.
Dr. Dubrow putting a leech on my nipple will go down in the books as the craziest thing that I've ever done.
Yeah.
These things are so effective. It's alive. Oh my God, the nipples are alive. Well, you handled that really well. You really did. I'm proud of you. You are one tough cookie.
Hey, that's funny that you say that because that's what her,
call my mom.
Her mom's nickname was Cookie.
Yeah.
Cookie, really?
Yeah,
called
we did the
Relay for
relay
Life.
for life, and our team was one tough cookie.
That's cool.
Kind of makes you feel that she's here, huh?
Yeah.
A little, yeah. Getting that implant taken out and having a doctor that I trust tell me like everything's okay and normal in there, it's like a definite weight lifted off my shoulders.
There you go. Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Good job with the leeches. Wow.
This has been like a really long journey, but every step of the way was worth it. I'm past the healing stage, no sign of breast cancer. I feel like my mom made this happen for me. It was just heaven sent that I got to meet Dr. Dubrow and have him do this surgery for me. It's Ella and I's first night out since having surgery. We very rarely get to go out, so I'm really excited to get dressed up for him tonight.
Wow. You look good. You look amazing.
Thanks.
I'm so excited for you. I'm really overly excited to see her just like feeling good about herself.
We can celebrate, but no more babies, because now they look rad and I don't want to mess them up.
Yeah.
So you better slow your roll. Before I had the surgery done, I didn't know what was going on. One side was lower than the other, one side looked smaller than the other. I was really worried about there being something wrong breast cancer-wise. Now they just look amazing.
Let's say to Dr. Dubrow and new beginnings for your beautiful chest of mine.
Cheers.
I'm thinking that I need to draw you. Let's see here.
Al has never drawn me before, only because I don't think I've ever felt comfortable enough to let him go there. I felt like Jessica Rabbit.
You are my Jessica Rabbit.
I seriously wish that my mom was here to see like how stoked and confident and excited I am.
She's always here, like how we always see our little signs of everything.
Yeah,
You
I think
are,
she'd just
and
be proud of me for like getting it done. Even though she's not here for me to tell her like, hey, I'm okay, I know that she knows that I'm okay, and I'm not worried about anything but being a mom, a wife, and a whole better person.
All right. What do you think?
Jeez Louise, is my mouth that big?
You kind of got the Mick Jagger thing going on, but it's not a bad thing. That's why I married you.
I doubt it. The future is definitely wide open. I don't know what's gonna come tomorrow, but I definitely know that my boob issue is not gonna be in my tomorrows. That's left in my yesterdays.
Let's get out of here. Ow.
Oh.